Let me get myself together because I'm a little peed off. These stupid hoes always on some stupid hoe shit. But as always, this is going to be a collective reading. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest. This might be a long reading, y'all. But yeah, let's get into this thing. Please give me the messages for the collective spirit. What are the messages? What are the messages for the collective? And as always, I'm going to pull my cards first. Then I'm going to pull some tarot. Then some Lost Girl, Maid Woman, the High Priestess cards. You already know. Same old, same old. All right, we'll take that for now. All righty. So, collective, you could have had a miscarriage or something significant in regards to a miscarriage, whether if this was a past miscarriage or you could recently had a miscarriage or someone around you, maybe your spouse had a miscarriage. You could be a Gemini female who just had a miscarriage, or collective, you could have had a miscarriage due to a Gemini female. This Gemini female could have been doing something towards you in order for you to have a miscarriage. They could have induced this miscarriage, caused this miscarriage. And then we have won't let go. So this could be in regards to something that this Gemini female won't let go, whether if it's a man or a situation that this Gemini female don't want to let go. Or this Gemini female could have had a miscarriage because she won't let go of a man that is not for her. And this is God's way of showing her that this is not who she's supposed to be with. Maybe she was pressed up on trying to have a baby with a certain male and had a miscarriage because it just wasn't meant to be. And then we have power couple. So whoever this Gemini female is and whoever they were with, they could have this Gemini female could have thought that they were a power couple together, or you could have been a power couple with someone and someone tried to come in and, like I said, induce this miscarriage because they saw that you guys were a power couple, and whoever this person is or was that you were pregnant by was somebody that this Gemini female was either with in the past or dealing with at the same time and just didn't want to let go of whoever this masculine was that you were dealing with, collective. And then we have third party interference. So yeah, whoever this Gemini female is, they were a third party interference to this power couple dynamic. And we have beer drinkers. So they could be a beer drinker, this Gemini female. They could like to drink a lot of beer. Or you could, collective, or you're masculine, could like to drink a lot of beer. Then we have driver's test. So you could be taking a driver's test or need to take a driver's test. Or this Gemini female could have recently taken a driver's test. And we have light skin. So you could be light skin collective. We have treat yourself. So at this time, you may need to treat yourself to something. It be something that you like to eat, or maybe something you want to buy. And get your nails done, hair done, something like that. Treat yourself. Then we have crooked officer arrested. So there could be a crooked officer that's in the midst somewhere, somehow, for some reason. And whoever this crooked officer is, they could be getting arrested. Maybe this is a Gemini female who's a crooked officer, and they could be getting arrested due to drinking beer. And then we have an Aries female. So this could be an Aries female, if not this Gemini female, who is this crooked officer who's getting arrested. And then we have Pisces. This could also be a Pisces. This could be an Aries with Pisces in their chart, or Pisces with Aries in their chart. Or there could just be crooked officers with the S that is getting arrested due to a situation they decided to engage themselves in that they had no business. Then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius could also be involved. So this could be a group of officers, a gang of officers getting arrested because they are crooked officers. Then we have karmic relationship. So someone could be in a karmic relationship. This could be a karmic relationship between a Sagittarius and a Pisces, or uh, this Gemini female could have been in a karmic relationship that they didn't want to let go of. Or these crooked officials and this third party interference, this Gemini female, they could be getting arrested for doing something towards a relationship, but this could have been a karmic relationship. Then we have paying lab workers to alter results. So these people, they could be getting arrested for altering lab results. So whoever was the one altering these results, collective, they could be getting arrested because they were getting paid to alter these results, as well as the parties that was going in paying these lab workers to alter these results. So all of this could have been due to a relationship that maybe these people did not want you to be in, collective. So they could have caused all sorts of interferences, caused you to have a miscarriage, and whatever else they were doing involving these crooked officers. And we have Shake Shack. So someone could work at a Shake Shack, or you could have recently visited a Shake Shack. You could be a big shake drinker, or whatever you want to call it. Then we have stalker alert. So these people could have been stalking you. These crooked officers could have been stalking you. This could have been one of the things that they were doing and why they're getting arrested, collective. Then we have pediatrician. So a pediatrician could be involved as well. The name Alyssa could be significant. They could be stalking you. And we have Capricorn. A Capricorn could be involved as well. They could be this pediatrician. And then we have Ford. So you could drive a Ford collective or something significant with a Ford, or this Capricorn could drive a Ford. Then we have someone's coming back from the past. So someone could want to come back to you from the past. Maybe this is someone that you dealt with in the past that you had a miscarriage with. If this is someone that you were supposed to have a baby with and you end up having a miscarriage because of these third party interferences, these people stalking you, paying lab workers to alter results and do all types of things to mess with the relationship, probably to make it into a karmic relationship, even though it was supposed to be a power couple relationship. These people could have made it very toxic, could have caused this miscarriage. So, this could have caused a breakup. But if this is someone that you went through all of this with from the past, they could be coming back. They could drive a Ford. Then we have spying on your relationship. So, yeah, these people could have been spying on your relationship, whether if this is a group of females or just people in general. But we do have a lot of females out here already. But people could have just been spying on your relationship as a whole. Then we have a toxic Taurus male. They could be spying on your relationship, or they could have been spying on your relationship with a toxic Taurus male. If this was a karmic relationship that you were in, collective, or if this was in regards to someone from the past, a toxic Taurus male just could have been involved right along with these other people and these crooked officers to stalk and spy on this relationship. Then we have Cancer male. A Cancer male could also be involved. And we have homeless. So, collective, you could be homeless at this time, or there could be a Cancer male that is homeless, or these people, right along with the stalking, the paying lab workers to alter your results, causing you to have a miscarriage, collective. These people could have also made you homeless. They could have wanted this for you, maybe because they didn't want you in a certain relationship. So they could have caused you to be homeless. There could be crooked officers involved in this, involved in making you homeless. And that's why they could be getting arrested. And we have Thanksgiving. So you could have been homeless since Thanksgiving, or on Thanksgiving you could have been made homeless, or something significant could have happened on Thanksgiving, or by Thanksgiving this Cancer male could be become homeless. This could be an older male. So whoever this Cancer male is, that's an older man, they could be coming home, be becoming homeless by Thanksgiving. Then we have doesn't want to go down for the things they are doing. So these people may not want to go down for the things that they are doing, but they will be arrested for this, for trying to make someone homeless or making them homeless, spying on their relationship, stalking them, paying lab workers to alter results, causing a miscarriage. And maybe these people won't let go, or they could have involved themselves in something because of someone who doesn't want to let go of a person that you were involved with, collective. Like I said, if this was somebody from the past that you were involved with, that you were supposed to have child with, become a power couple with, there was a Gemini female that was a third party interference to this relationship, this power couple dynamic that wouldn't let go of the person you were with, collective. So they involved all these people in to join in to stalk, to spy on your relationship, and just to do heinous things to you and towards this relationship so that it would no longer be. But they don't want to go down for these things that they've been doing to you, collective, all over a relationship, which is sad. So sad. But this is what people do. Sad ass shit. It's pathetic. Really pathetic. All right, let's see. What else do you have for me, collective? Yep, this could have been a divine union. What else, collective? From a collective, from a collective. Anything else, spirit, for the collective? Anything else? All right, I'll take that for now. I'll take that. So we have phone on do not disturb. So collective, your phone could be on do not disturb right now. Maybe you do not want to receive any phone calls or text messages, just anything coming in right now. Maybe you just want a peace of mind, you want to wind down, or maybe someone else's phone is on do not disturb that's involved in this situation because they could be scared of a phone call coming in that they do not want to receive, scared of receiving bad news. And we have August. So something could have happened in the month of August, or something could be happening in the month of August, or collective, you could have been dealing with someone born in the month of August. They could be a Leo or a Virgo, or you could be one of these signs, collective. And we have divine union, like I said. So whatever this relationship was that was supposed to be a power couple dynamic, this was supposed to be a divine union between you and another person, maybe someone born in the month of August, like I said. But these people did all these things towards you guys to make this relationship karmic. Then we have Gemini male. So a Gemini male could be involved as well. Or you could have had, or was supposed to have, a divine union with a Gemini male. Or like I said, a Gemini male could just also be involved in this. Then we have sees you as the clingy type. So whoever this Gemini male is, they could see you as the clingy type. Or you could see this Gemini male as the clingy type. Then we have Fridays. So you could have just recently went to Fridays, collective, or Fridays could be one of your favorite places to eat. Or these people could have been doing things on Fridays. They could have been meeting up to stalk, meeting up to spy on this relationship on Fridays. And we have Pisces moon. So you could have a Pisces moon, collective, or someone else in the situation could have a Pisces moon. A Gemini male could have a Pisces moon. Someone could work at Fridays as well. Then we have BBL. So someone in this situation could have a BBL. They could have a Pisces moon sign, and they could work at Fridays or love to eat at Fridays. Then we have deleting text messages and eager to talk. So someone could be eager to talk to you, but they could be deleting text messages at this time. And we have 3 weeks. So something significant could be happening in 3 weeks. Someone could be texting you in 3 weeks. Maybe they feel like they're not ready to speak or ready for your response, and that's why they could be deleting text messages right now. This could be a Sagittarius female, or something could be going on with a Sagittarius female in 3 weeks. And we have helping you in the background. So someone could be helping you in the background. This could be a Sagittarius female, or in regards to a situation that you're going through with a Sagittarius female, someone else could be helping you in the background with this. Cause you could be spazzing out, or they could be spazzing out. The Sagittarius female could be spazzing out, and they could have been getting help in the background when it came to this situation. They could be dealing with Bloods and Crips. So they could have Bloods and Crips in the background helping them out in regards to a situation. So they could be going to whoever these gang members is, these Bloods and Crips spazzing out about a situation to gain their help, is what I'm also getting. And then we have hung. So you could be dealing with someone that is hung. So this could be all over, like I said, someone who is hung. This could be over a masculine that is hung, that you were supposed to have a power couple dynamic with, a divine union with. And whoever this female is, they don't want to let go, so they just involved many people. Or like I said, this masculine, they could be dealing with multiple females out here. So all of these females could be mad for one reason or another, and they could have all grouped up to do different things to you because they didn't want to see you and this masculine together. But someone in the situation could be a Sagittarius female that's the one spazzing out about this, or spazzing out about someone who is hung. So they could be angry about something that this masculine is doing, or maybe they're mad because they wanted something with this masculine. This masculine could be curious about you, though, collective. Then we have May. So something could be happening in the month of May. Someone could be curious about you in the month of May, which we're in May now. So something could be happening now in regards to someone who is curious about you and hung. Maybe they're a Blood or a Crip. They could gang bang. They could be spazzing out right now in regards to a situation with a Sagittarius female. Then we have cashier. So someone could be a cashier. You could be a cashier, or you could have just recently encountered a cashier. Something to deal something is dealing with a cashier. Or a Sagittarius female could be a cashier, or whoever this person is that's hung and curious about you. They could be a cashier, or they could deal with a cashier that's born in a month of May. So they could be what, a Taurus, and I don't know what other sign, or a Gemini. So they could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Yeah, as we already have Gemini female out here. So yeah, if this is this male who is hung, this could just be someone else that they're dealing with. Like I said, they could be dealing with multiple females, but they could also be dealing with a cashier born in the month of May, a Taurus or a Gemini. And then we have 10-year sentence. So someone could be getting a sentence, a 10-year sentence for doing something. Like I said earlier in the reading, there were crooked officers getting arrested. And I'm pretty sure these people also will be getting arrested. They could be getting 10 years for doing the things that they were doing to you, collective. So maybe this person who is hung and with someone with a cashier born in the month of May, they could be spazzing out because they had a Sagittarius female helping them in the background in regards to something, which in return got them a 10-year sentence. So maybe they got themselves involved in something that they weren't supposed to get themselves involved in. And now they could be spazzing out about this. Maybe they're finding this out. Maybe this is the reason why they have their phone on do not disturb, because they don't want to receive this call of bad news. And we have co-founders. So someone could be a co-founder of something, or a co-founder of a company, could be getting a 10-year sentence in regards to something that they had their hand in, or they could have had a hand in doing something to you, collective, and they could be receiving a 10-year sentence from this, but they could be a co-founder of a program or a company or a business of some sort. Then we have a Virgo male. This could be a Virgo male, or a Virgo male could be involved. Uh, And we have love the way you write it. So a Virgo male could love the way you write it. Wow. I don't know why that came out. And we have paying everybody more than you. So whoever this Virgo male is, or this co-founder, they could be paying everybody more than they pay you. So this could be in regards to a job, and they could be a co-founder. So they could be a part of the finances, or have a lot to say about finances, where the finances go, who they go to, and they could be the ones paying people, or could access the pay system that pays people, and they could be paying people, everybody, more than you, collective. Maybe because you're no longer having sex with this person, as we have they love the way you write it. So they could be being spiteful, paying everybody more than you if they are this co-founder, but they could be getting a 10-year sentence for doing this. Then we have doesn't want you to be able to eat or survive. So whoever this is, they could be doing this, trying to be spiteful, because they doesn't want you to be able to eat or survive, because they can't get what they want out of you. And that could be sex if you're not giving this person sex, like I said. So they could be spiting you, not wanting you to eat or survive, paying everybody more than they pay you, because they can, because they're a co-founder of a business, a company, or what so have you, that pays you. Then we have fire signs. So a fire sign could be involved. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as we already pulled Aries, Sagittarius in the month of August. So we already have all fire out here. So there could be Aries, Leo, Sag involved. Or maybe this fire sign is the one that doesn't want you to be able to eat or survive, paying everybody more than you. And then we have Scorpio female. So you could be a Scorpio female, or have Scorpio in your chart, collective, or Scorpio female could also be involved in this. They could be dealing with a fire sign who wants this for you, collective. Maybe this fire sign works with a Virgo male, or they're in business with a Virgo male. This Virgo male could like you, but maybe this fire sign doesn't. This Aries, Leo, Sag. So they could be the ones not wanting you to eat and survive, and paying everybody more than you. Triple it up one more time. But I want time. What do we have here? Okay, I was like expecting. Sheet. Sheet. All right. So we got royal blue. So something could be royal blue. You could be wearing royal blue, or your favorite color could be royal blue, or something significant in regards to that color. And we have motorcycles. So someone could drive a motorcycle. This could be a Scorpio female. They could drive a motorcycle that's royal blue. And we have attacked your health. So this Scorpio female, they could have attacked your health. Then we have creepy vibes. So this Scorpio female could give off creepy vibes. Won't see it coming. So maybe they felt like you wouldn't see it coming, the attack on your health collective, or maybe this group of people that have been doing all types of things to you, causing you to have a miscarriage, causing you to be homeless, stalking you, stalking in on your relationships, altering, paying lab workers to alter results, attacking your health. Maybe this 10-year sentence that is coming to them, maybe they won't see it coming. Maybe because they think that nothing is going to happen to them, but this could be something they just won't see coming. Then we have working with corrupt feds. So there could be federal, I can't get it out, federal workers as well, some feds that's in on this that's corrupt as well. So not only do we have corrupt officers, but we have corrupt feds that's in on all of this. We had 2018. So they could have been doing just a whole bunch of heinous things to you since 2018, or they could have been stalking you, watching you since 2018, collective. And we have good kisser. And someone could view you as a good kisser. Maybe this is someone that you've known since 2018, someone that you've been with in 2018. You could be someone who is chubby, or you could have been with someone who is chubby. That's a good kisser, or this person could view you as a good kisser. Then we have Pisces female. We already had Pisces out here, so this could be a Pisces female and a Pisces male that's also involved. As we had the Pisces male could be dealing with a Sagittarius female, but we have a Pisces female as well that's involved. They could be chubby, or a Pisces female could just be involved. Then we have BV. So this Pisces female could have BV. Maybe they tried to attack your health because they're walking around with BV, unclean, smelly, the JJ. So maybe they tried to attack your health so you could be going through the same thing. And then we have police and sheriffs working with ops to set you up, wants to take your freedom. So, yeah, whoever these corrupt feds and officers, sheriffs, police, these officials could be working with all of your ops, all these people involved, because we got hella signs out here. So it's definitely a lot of people involved, but they could be your ops as they are if they're doing fucked up shit to you. But these crooked police, sheriffs, feds, officers, or what so have you, they could be working with these people to set you up because they don't want you to have your freedom. So not only do they not want you to have your freedom, it's people out here not wanting you to eat or survive, paying everybody more than you. So these people just really got it out for you in one way or another, collective. Then we have grape. So they could want to have you, they could want to take your freedom in order to do this to you because they want to grape you, collective. Or maybe because you know something in regards to a grape. But I'm getting they could want to do this to you, collective. So they feel as though the way that they could do this is to set you up to get arrested so that they could take your freedom and do what they want to do to you behind closed doors. Then we have cheated. So someone could have cheated on someone that's involved in this situation. Maybe who they cheated with had BV, or someone could have raped someone that you thought they cheated with, collective. Mhm. Mhm. The name Jay could be significant. Someone's name could start with J, have the nickname J, or J could be significant in some way. Kayla could be significant as well. So someone could have cheated with whoever that is, or someone could have raped that person. And we have new phones. So collective, you could be getting a new phone, or you could have recently gotten a new phone or need to. And we have late night calls. So someone who cheated on you or with you could be, you could have had a lot of late night calls with this person. And we have 2008. This could have been someone that you've known since 2008. And then we have good looking. So this person could be good looking. So this could be somebody named Kayla or Jay. They could have got a new phone. This is somebody, like I said, you could have had late night calls with someone you've known since 2008. That's good looking. So I don't know. It's a lot of men and females in this reading and a lot going on. But from the looks of it, this got a lot to do with relationships and just a whole bunch of chaos over men and females that people can't let go of, situations that people don't want to let go of. So it's all over the place, collective. Any more messages? Any more messages? Any more messages? But this all could have stemmed from a particular relationship that people just didn't want you in, collective. Like I said, someone you were supposed to bear a child with, but you experienced a miscarriage because of all the chaos going on, or whatever these people were throwing at you, or just, excuse me, or just stressing you out to the max with whatever they were doing around you to cause this. And then we have next week. So something could be happening next week. Maybe someone could be reaching out to you next week, or something significant could be happening next week. Then we have tried to steal your spiritual gifts. So not only was this because of a relationship, a power couple dynamic, this could have also been because these people wanted to try and steal your spiritual gifts that you have, collective. So you can have spiritual gifts that people want to take from you. Maybe you are very gifted in this department and people don't like that. They want it for themselves. So they could have tried to steal this by putting all this chaos and destruction in your life, maybe to take you off your path, maybe to have you be karmic, to be in karmic relationships to keep you off your path, or like I said, to siphon off of you, whether through grape or these karmic relationships. So they could have tried to steal these spiritual gifts in multiple ways with multiple people, through multiple people. And we have Taurus male, as we already had Taurus male out here. So a Taurus male could have tried to steal your spiritual gifts with these people. Then we have dealing with the escort. So whoever this Taurus male is, they could be dealing with an escort. And we got Taurus again. So they could be dealing with another Taurus. Whoever this escort is could be a Taurus. So a Taurus male could have dealt with an escort who's a Taurus female. Then we have a lot of envy around you. So a lot of envy could be around you at this time, collective. Obviously, if all of these people are in this situation coming for you in multiple ways, there's definitely a lot of envy around you. Maybe a lot of envy due to the spiritual gifts that you have, collective. And then we have heart condition. So maybe these people wanted to cause you to have a heart condition, or someone in this situation could have a heart condition because of the envy that they had for you. This could be karma for them. Or like I said, these people could have tried to cause a heart condition for you, collective, by surrounding you with nothing but envy and hate and just doing a lot of heinous things to you. Maybe they wanted to attack your heart, like we have attack your health. Maybe they wanted to attack your heart, do something to your heart in some sort of way. Maybe the heart you have, you could have a pure heart. Maybe that has to do with your spiritual gifts, or why you were gifted these spiritual gifts. Yeah, I had to step right in and with this one because they pissed me off today. Even though they kind of piss me off every single day. But yeah, I'm just sick of it. Really sick of it. Because these people refuse to leave me the fuck alone. At the end of the day, I ain't going. I ain't going for what they want me to go for. I just ain't going. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't going. I ain't going. Well, we got y'all trying to put wear and tear on your vehicle. So these people could also be trying to put wear and tear on your vehicle. If you do something with your vehicle, maybe they just don't want you to have a vehicle at all. So they could be trying to put wear and tear on your vehicle in some way, shape, or form. Then we have cursed themselves. So this group of people, they could have cursed themselves by doing all of this to you. So by attacking your health, maybe someone in this group could have a heart condition. Maybe because they wanted this for you, this is now what's going to happen to them, or what is now happening to them. Because they wanted this for you, tried to put this on you, they could have cursed themselves to the very things that they wanted for you. It could be happening for them or to them. And we have dentists. So you could need to go to the dentist, collective. And we have adopted. So you could be someone who is adopted, collective. Maybe they don't like you because you're adopted. And we have grieving. So you could be grieving, or these people could be grieving in regards to someone, or just grieving the situation, the fact that they cursed themselves when it came down to you, and something they may have wanted to happen to you that didn't happen to you. And now that they cursed themselves, they could be grieving, or like I said, you could be grieving someone if someone passed, or they could be grieving someone that could have passed, or someone that has a heart condition now from involving themselves in all of this, or they could be soon grieving. And we have Subaru, or someone who's adopted could be grieving right now as well. And someone in this situation could drive a Subaru. This could be who's grieving right now. This could be a big weed smoker, or these people could be big weed smokers, and then on a rainy day. So yeah, someone who drives a Subaru who's a big weed smoker, they could be grieving someone on a rainy day. Maybe this is someone who is adopted that could be passing away in their family, or someone that's close to them who is adopted, or they could be adopted into a family, but someone in the family could be passing away on a rainy day, and this person could be grieving. Like I said, they could drive a Subaru and be a big weed smoker. This could be a Caucasian man. So whoever this is Caucasian. They could be a Taurus. Taurus just keep coming out. Taurus probably came out about 4 times. So this could be a Taurus, this Caucasian man, or this Caucasian man could be grieving a Taurus. Then we have third party interference. So this Taurus could have been a third party interference in someone's relationship. Anything else for this reading, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Alright. This probably be it for my cards. All right, so we got sheriffs near you. So sheriffs could be nearby you. They could always be nearby you. Like I said, they could be helping your ops, trying to set you up in order to take your freedom, because they want to grape you. So they could always be nearby you. So if something was to go down to where you commit a crime, or you do something, act out of character in some sort of way where they feel like you're a threat to society or the area whatsoever, these sheriffs are always nearby waiting for a phone call in order to swoop in. And then we have paid off. So, like I said before, they could be getting paid off just like everybody else is getting paid off to do the heinous things that they are doing. So, they could be getting paid off to do this right now because someone or a bunch of men, a bunch of people wants to grape you, because they are trying to steal your spiritual gifts in any way, shape, or form that they can. They see that all the things that they have done to you and have been doing to you is not working. So now they want to try this way to come in, cause a scene to where as though you lose your freedom, you get locked away, and they grape you while you're locked away because they feel like they have the power to do this. Sick bastards. You're sick. So someone could be getting liquid courage to do something. Maybe there's a sheriff being told to do this. Maybe they are running out of time, so this person could be drinking, getting a liquid courage because they've been paid off to come in and try to take your freedom from you because these people so badly want to come and grape you to take your spiritual gifts because all the fucked up shit they've been doing is just not working. Wow. Karmic family. So they could have been paid off by your karmic family, or this could just be a karmic family who is grieving, and they could be grieving because they're fucking karmic and they do karmic shit. But because they're grieving, maybe they want payback on you, and that's for you to lose your freedom and to get raped. Then we got male cousins. So your male cousin could be involved in this, or whoever this sheriff is that's always nearby. They could be someone's male cousin. So they could be a part of this karmic family. And we got Muslim. They could be Muslim. This male cousin could be Muslim. Or you could have a male cousin that's Muslim, that's a part of this karmic family. The name Gloria could be significant. Leanne could be significant. Someone could work at a bakery, either Leanne or this Muslim cousin, whether of yours or someone a part of this fuck shit. Or you could have recently visited a bakery collective. Then we have judge. So there could be a judge involved collective as well. Or maybe these people will just be judged and they won't see it coming when they are being judged. But I'm getting there's a judge as well. Maybe this judge could be being paid off. They could be being paid off by a karmic family, a Muslim cousin, um, Leanne, or Gloria, whoever else is in this karmic fucking family, this judge and these sheriffs, they could be getting paid off by this karmic family. Excuse me. I gotta put my phone in charger for this shit. We don't need that. But yeah, back to the reading. And then we have wants control of you at all costs. So whoever this group is, this karmic family is, these people are, they want control of you at all costs. No matter who's dying that they're grieving over, they don't give a fuck. Anybody could die and they'll still be coming for you, collective. I guess because your spiritual gifts mean that fucking much to them that they don't give a fuck who they lose in life or what has to happen, who has to be judged, who has to be arrested. They're still adamant. But nah, it's just the fact that the information is getting too hot for their asses because they know they're getting exposed. So fuck all that. We don't care about all that. Y'all like to do heinous shit, fucked up shit to people, but hate to get exposed for it, but love living in the skin of a hateful being. I don't understand that. Wear that shit proudly. That's who you like to be, right? What you mad for? Be exposed for who the fuck you are. That's who you are, right? That's who you like being. You like being hateful. You like doing hateful shit. Let it be known then. What we hiding for? But anyways, collective, you could be on Twitter or someone could be running their mouth on Twitter, going to Twitter, gossiping about this situation or what so have you. And we got credit card fraud. So these people could have also been committing credit card fraud, whether in your name or just in general. They could have been doing this. They just a group of fucking frauds. They just do a lot of fraud shit, period. Then we have March. So this could be someone born in a month of March. This could be what? A Pisces or an Aquarius, Pisces, and or who else is in March? I don't know. I don't give a damn. But I know Pisces is in March. So this could be a Pisces who does credit card fraud, or this information could have came out in the month of March, or they could have tried in the month of March to commit credit card fraud in your name collective, or something significant with a March, rather the past March or next March will be happening. Maybe they will be going down for credit card fraud. Whoever is the one committing this shit could be going down for this in the month of March, or this could be coming out next March, or this March it came out. Who I don't give a damn. Now I'm gonna pull some tarot. As these hoes get on my nerves, they hate being exposed. They hate being exposed. Like I said, you ain't gonna come over here because I don't do shit wrong. What you trying to do to innocent people, it ain't fucking right just to get your way. It ain't right. Motherfuckers, just because they hateful and soulless and whatever else they got fucked up wrong with them, they be expecting to take their shit out on innocent people that don't be doing shit. But then when the innocent people start telling how they fucking feel in regards to the situation and what people is doing to them, they feel like these people are wrong. No, they're not. Fuck you. You're the one wrong in the situation because you're a hateful person. You do hateful fraud shit and all the wickedness that you do. Especially when you're doing it towards somebody that ain't bothered you, ain't did nothing to you. You just want their gifts. You just want something of theirs. And because they're not willingly giving it to you, you have a problem with that. Stop trying to hold people accountable for how they feel and expressing how they feel on the situation when people are attacking them. I would not expect somebody to be quiet that I'm attacking. Like, that's bitch shit. I don't understand you people, dog. I really don't. Y'all do shit to somebody and want them to be quiet, want them to lay there and let it happen. Just let it happen. No, fuck all that. If I don't have the power to do something, I'm at least speak on this shit. Cause what the fuck you doing is wrong. It's wrong. I don't care about how many people you got in your organization group or whatever you call this shit, gang or whatever. It's wrong. Just period. Numbers do not make it right. Because there's a lot of fucked up in the head ass people in this world. And just because it is, it don't make them right. They're just fucked up in the head just like you. A lot of fucked up in the head motherfuckers. Just period. I'm sick of this shit. Motherfuckers expect for you to be quiet. Oh, shut up. Don't tell this. Don't tell that. Want to stop you from talking, but they will do everything in their power to fuck you and your life up. Hell no. I'm sorry. Y'all could be quiet if you want to. I'm not. I'm going to stand up for myself and whoever else got to go through the fucking bullshit. But as long as you sit there and not say shit, they going to think you easy. They already think a motherfucker easy, period. Without, like, regardless if you say something or not, because they think that it's strength in numbers. And when you stand by your motherfucking self, they think that you don't have help or you don't have a backbone, so you won't say anything. I'm saying something. Fuck out of here. What y'all people do is wrong. It's wrong. And so I hope you do get a 10-year sentence. I hope you get more than that. I hope you do grieve, motherfucker. I hope you do. Cause all that shit you wish on somebody else shall come back to you. It very much so should. Why the fuck should you be exempt when you the one doing heinous shit towards somebody, wanting them to have health problems, wanting them to get raped, wanting to steal their spiritual gifts, causing them to have a miscarriage, causing them to be homeless. All this bull crap you do to a person and you think you deserve nothing? You think you just deserve to glide through life like shit sweet. That shit is crazy. I don't understand the entitlement to people where they feel like they deserve everything in life and certain people don't. And most of the time, it be innocent people that don't bother nobody. How the fuck, excuse my language, how you feel they don't deserve anything in life, but you do? When you do all this messed up ish, the people in life to get it. But you deserving, right? And they not. Man, please. Miss me with that BS. I'ma try not to cuss, but it's hard for me. Cause people they really be having me pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm just not the one to be closed mouth. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm not about to allow you to do anything to me, dog. I'm just not. I'm just not. I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't going. I ain't going. That's all I got to say about that. Hello. Hi, everybody. I had to go on a little rant real quick. 'Cause one thing I hate is hateful people that do all types of hateful things to people. And because when I get like this, oh, they think I'm the problem. Nah, I ain't the problem. I just hate people that are. Just period. I'm sweet. I could be cool, but I could get in your ass as well. Just period. How you want it? How you want it? I could be real cool, calm, and collected, or I could act an ASS. So we got judgment in the upright, y'all. So these people will be receiving judgment for the things that they have been doing. They could be self-evaluating, or you could be self-evaluating, collective. You could be awakening. There could be a renewal when it comes to you or a situation. This situation, maybe once these people are judged, there will be a renewal for you. Um, you may need to keep your composure in this situation in order for these people to get judgment or to be judged. There could be some sort of decisiveness, homesickness, but there could be quick judgment in a situation, like I said. So these people could be getting arrested. Some of these people could be grieving. Some of these people could be getting health problems. Like I said, someone could have a heart condition. There could be all sorts of judgment going out to these people because they wanted these things to happen to you, collective, and now they are being judged. But you may need to give forgiveness in the situation. Then we have the Hermit and the reverse Virgo energy. So if you are a Virgo in this situation, or this could be a Virgo in this situation, you could be feeling lonely at this time, paranoid. You could be withdrawn. You could be antisocial and restricted, or in restriction, not wanting to talk to anybody. Maybe you're the one with your phone on do not disturb, not wanting people to talk to you, not wanting to talk to people whatsoever, not wanting to receive any communication, just wanting to be alone, because you, out of all this that happened to you, you could just not trust people if you are this Virgo in a situation. Then we have standing your ground, collective. You could be standing your ground. You could be a Leo, or you could be standing your ground against a Leo, or like I said, you could be a Leo. You could be standing up for what you believe in, fighting for your corner, protective. You could be defensive, assertive, when it comes to, I can't speak. When it comes to challenges, oppositional stamina, asserting yourself, maintaining control, and like fighting for your territory. So you could be standing your ground. So this could be the energy for this reading, or like I said, you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a situation in regards to a Leo. 555 on the clock. Then we have Teamwork in the reverse Capricorn energy. We have apprenticeship, research, growth, hard work, commitment. So this Capricorn may needed to do some research. Maybe they could be putting in hard work and trying to grow. They could be committed to this. Or maybe collective, you could be committed when it comes to teamwork with a Capricorn. Then we have a King of Pentacles in the upright. This is Taurus energy. So this could be a Taurus, a mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, and proves himself, does not like to take risks. He has an empire, he's prosperous, he has a high status, he's stable, secure, aggressive, and a provider. So there could be a King of Pentacles. Like I said, Taurus, we had Taurus about 4 times in his goddamn. My phone keep overheating. But yeah. So, like I said, we got this King of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be multiple Tauruses involved in this situation. Some not on the up and up, some on the up and up, but there is one Taurus and up and up. They could be bringing security to you, collective, or they could just be someone who's secure. I need to cover this window up because too much sun. No, it ain't that one. It's the one over there. All right, y'all. Bear with me real quick. I gotta do some. All right, that's a little better. I hope I ain't flashing on that. But all right. Let's finish this up before it's a temperature too hot. Oh my goddamn phone. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. And we got the Knight of Cups in the upright is Scorpio energy. So there could be a Scorpio. They could be bringing in romantic offers. They could be bringing in an invitation. Um, they could be behaving in a gentlemanly manner, trying to sweep someone off their feet. Um, they could be wanting to date, show affection, warmth, and tenderness to someone. So, collective, there could be a Scorpio coming in trying to offer you something romantically in the situation. They could be trying to get very creative with the way that they come in with whatever this romantic offer is, hoping to sweep you off your feet, collective. So beware of this. But this is a Knight of Cups. So they don't stay for too long. And they just, I wouldn't say they're too good of an offer. But it's your choice to make, not mine. Then we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So this Scorpio could be sophisticated, but be a trickster. It could have wasted talent, illusion, or deception. They could be coming in with this, or someone in this situation could be this High Priestess reverse. When it comes to sophistication and trickery, this is what they could waste their time and talent on, being deceptive, being a trickster, but they could be someone who shows up as sophisticated. Or this Scorpio can, like I said, since it's coming in right after, or like I said, this could just be someone who's involved in this situation. And we have patience in the upright Virgo energy. So for a Virgo in the situation, you could be getting a new job, self employment, establishment, a business, trade, reputation, craft, quality. You could be a master. You could have an expertise in something. You could be hardworking when it comes to whatever this craft or business is. You could be committed to this, very dedicated, and soon we'll see a profit from this. So maybe you had to work hard at this to build these pinnacles up, or this is what you're building at this time. Maybe you needed to be patient or need to be patient when it comes to this. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. So there could be a Taurus that's in the reverse. That's the Hierophant reverse. Excuse me. They could be challenging traditions. They could have been challenging your traditions, collective, because they were someone who's non traditional. They live non traditional lifestyles and have non traditional relationships. So maybe this was this group, maybe this group of people that was all down your throat. They could have been challenging your traditions, collective, because they are all people that are non-traditional, that live non-traditional lifestyles and have non-traditional relationships. But they can see that the role is reversed when it comes to you. Or maybe you could have been someone who was non-traditional at one point, collective, but you could be very much so traditional now. You could have had a change of perspective, a change of lifestyle, a change of how you view and want your relationships to be. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the upright Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So, collective, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the situation who is the Ace of Pentacles and the upright that has potential for abundance when it comes to financial new beginnings, new jobs, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and performance. So, like we had here, if this is regards to a new job, a new business, a new craft, you can have the potential for abundance if you work hard at this and continue to be committed and dedicated to this. You could very much so become this Ace of Pentacles, or this is just the energy that you are in. You could be this Ace of Pentacles now because you have put in the hard work, you have been committed, you have been dedicated. So, this is the outcome. You being this Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Now, like I said, I'm going to pull some Lost Girl, Made Woman, the High Priestess cards. I always shuffle these off camera. That's why I only shuffle like two, three times, maybe four sometimes, but I still like to shuffle on camera as well. All right, one thing, but on one thing. All right, Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. And more. All right. And I apologize for y'all having to see me vent, but that's just me. That is really just me. When I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off. That's just me. And I refuse to hide who I am for anybody. That's just me. I've been through a lot. I'm going through a lot. I've always gone through a lot. So, yeah, I have another side of me. And that side you really don't want to see. So that's why I try to be calm, mind my business, and stay out the way. But people don't like to mind their business. They like to mind my business and stay in my way. So From time to time, I have to get like that. Someone could be in regret at this time, collective. They could feel like they made a mistake or mistakes in the situation in regard to the situation or in regards to you. Maybe they feel like they made mistakes when it came to you, mistakes when it came to doing all that they've been doing towards you, collective, for whatever the reason was. They could be very disappointed in themselves, disappointed with others around them. They could feel like they missed the opportunity with you, or missed the opportunity to do something to you that they really wanted to do. Then we have anxiety. So someone could be having anxiety right now, or you could be having anxiety, but this group could be in regret and having anxiety at the same time. They could be worrying, wondering what's next, because as we had earlier, won't see it coming. Whatever is coming for them, they won't see it coming. But they are definitely getting judgment, or bound to get judgment for what they've been doing to you, collective. So these people could be in anxiety, having anxiety. They could be worrying, in fear. They could have trouble concentrating, or maybe they wanted you to be having anxiety, having you to be worried, in fear, having trouble concentrating when it came to something that you were trying to do, that they were trying to stop. And then we have lovers, passion and lust. So maybe someone is also in regret because they were very lustful in the situation. Maybe this group was very lustful. They was full of passion and lust, wanted to be your lovers. Maybe this was a bunch of lovers orchestrating this. Like I said, starting off three, and this has something to do with a power couple, a relationship, a divine union that was supposed to be had, but because of all the lovers that were interfering into the relationship, it just caused one big glob of what the. So like I said, this could just be a lot of lustful people, or maybe someone or some multiple people wanted to be your lover, and they were very passionate when it came to you, wanted to be lustful, full of lust when it came to you, lusting over you. And then we have heartbreak. So even when broken, you still remain silent. I said silence. I always say this. All right, hold on. Let me get this shit right. All right, let's say this over. Even when broken, you still remain solid. 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 Solidini. All right. So even though these situations could have broken your heart, collective, or these people tried to break your heart several times, multiple times, as you see the cracks in the heart. Maybe, like I said, they could have wanted to cause a heart condition for you, collective. But even through all of this heartbreak that you had to experience, collective, you still remained solid. I'm about to say this shit again. Hey, yo, what the freak? All right, and we have soulmate, true love. So, soulmate that felt like you were their true love, they could be heartbroken at this time. Maybe because they know that even through all the heartbreak that they seen you go through, seen you experience, you were still a solid person. And maybe this soulmate, this person that see you as their true love, maybe they could be the ones heartbroken because they're in regret, because they feel like they made mistakes when it came down to you. And they could be disappointed in themselves, feeling like they missed the opportunity with you, knowing they were your soulmate, feeling like you were their true love, collective. And they still decided to join in with the heartbreak, being lustful and full of passion, having several lovers fighting over them, having lovers all and anxiety over them, just causing uh, drama for no reason. All because they couldn't keep their thing in their pants. Like I said earlier, this could be somebody that's hung. This could be somebody that's hung. They ain't know how to keep their thing in their pants. So they caused a lot of mess, a lot of drama. All right, so we have ancestral protection, shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks, clearing away blockages, shaman, accessing your gifts and healing abilities like we had before. These people try to steal your spiritual gifts. So you could be gaining or having a lot of ancestral protection around you to protect you and shield you from whatever attacks that they were sending to you, whatever blockages they were trying to put on your path, or however they were trying to access your gift, whether through grape, like I said, or anything else by throwing a whole bunch of obstacles down your path. Whatever they were doing, you are now receiving ancestral protection or may need it to receive this protection through all of this. And then we have new beginning, fresh start. Your slate is clear. Take advantage. So you could be getting a new beginning, a new start, like we had out here. New job, new business, what so have you, new beginning. So you could just be having a new beginning, a fresh start, maybe when it comes to a business or something that you've been wanting to do, maybe a craft that you've been wanting to do. And this is just a saying that your slate is clear, your path is open, blockages are being cleared. You are free to have this new beginning, fresh start. And then we have made man, self made leader, a businessman. Excuse me. So you could be a made man collective, or you could be dealing with a made man. This made man could be having a new beginning, a fresh start. Maybe you will have a new beginning or a fresh start with whoever this made man is. Maybe this is your soulmate, your true love. You could be having a new beginning with this person, or you could just be a made man, a self-made leader, a businessman, or like I said, this could just be this soulmate, this true love. But that was your reading collective. Hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces. I holla.